Hello everyone and welcome to the latest episode of Geek, Maniac. I am super excited, so let's get started. A couple of years back, I decided that I was going to recollect Star Trek The Next Generation action figures from Playmates based on the movie Star Trek Generations. And back in the day, I had quite an assemblage of Star Trek action figures, which had gone by the wayside. So I thought that it would be great to have some of them back again, and I went through and I got the main core cast of The Next Generation from that movie. And I've become a stronger Trekkie since I originally started collecting. For instance, I was a moderate Next Generation fan to begin with, but I was really into Voyager, and so I also had the full cast of Voyager. And going through and trying to find figures from Voyager, they've been either too pricey or you just couldn't find certain characters. So I decided to stick with The Next Generation. And I've got a few other Star Trek things here and there. And then I heard that Playmates was going to be reintroducing a 5-inch line of action figures based on Star Trek and the various franchises. And I was just like, oh, that's kind of cute, you know. Alright, you know, sure. I don't really need any more, but, you know, I'm pretty content with my collection thus far. And then I saw one in the store, and I couldn't resist, because it looked amazing. So, I'm going to break into Lieutenant Commander Data. The original one that I have now, and the brand new one. I've already done a toy review of this figure, and there isn't a big amount of hoopla that goes along with them. As far as articulation goes, turnable head, movable arms, no elbow joints, get a waist turn, leg movement, thigh, no knee turn, anything like that. And of course you get, you know, accessories, things like that. And it's an okay resemblance to Brent Spiner. So it's a great figure to have in a collection such as this. So I'm definitely not complaining. So this new brand is entitled Star Trek Universe. And so far I've only seen packaging for the Next Generation, which is very reminiscent of the original line. The card has been shortened and widened, and as you can see, it's pretty spectacular. So I'm going to carefully open this because there's a section on the back that I don't want to destroy, that I want to keep. So yeah, I'm going to open him up and we're going to take a look and see just what sort of differences this data has over the previous. Alright, we get a little bit better of a look at Brett Spiner here. And as far as articulation goes, for a 5-inch figure, we're doing pretty good here. So we get a little bit of a look down and look up in the head as far as the side-to-side feature. We do get lateral lift in the arms. There is a single jointed bend in the elbow. There is a turn in the wrist. There is no waist turn. However, you do get a lateral lift in the leg. Get a single jointed knee. And you do get a flexible foot. No pivot, but at least a flexible foot. So there's quite a bit of articulation over the previous incarnations, and that is pretty exciting. So to take a look at them side by side, you can definitely see that there's an upgrade here. But yeah, this series I am most excited about, and I'm hoping that it grows in popularity, that we can get all the characters from all the series, including Enterprise. I happen to be a huge fan of Star Trek Enterprise, and I would love an action figure set of the crew. As well as a full set of Deep Space Nine. I think I only ever had Jadzia Dax. And then obviously the full crew of Voyager. And I haven't been able to watch Star Trek Discovery. But I hear it's amazing. And maybe I'll dive into it so I can collect those figures too. Yeah, because it's all supposed to come together. From what I've seen thus far, there haven't been too many leaks as far as what characters are available. On the back of the packaging, we do know that we're getting Captain Jean-Luc Picard and Number One. I've also seen a couple characters from Star Trek Discovery. I've seen Khan. I've seen a movie version of Captain Kirk. So I'm hoping we get like classic series from the original series. That would be phenomenal. Yeah, I'm most excited about this line, and the price point for these figures is really decent. So I hope that they remain to be so on the second-hand market, or not too far above. But I am thoroughly impressed with this figure, and yeah. I'm just trying to think of all the characters that I would really want to see. Like, I don't think I ever got my hands on a Guinan. Yeah, so anyways, before I just ramble on too much, thank you for watching this video, If you have any comments about this line, or any questions, or any good way I can find more or more information, please leave some comments below. I would love to hear more about where I can find more. The store that I found data at only had data, so and the place I looked online only had those other few select options. That could be potential, but I just want to know what else is going to be out there. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and as always, we'll see you next time. Love and light to you all.